What is up, guys? It is Angel and welcome back to part 2 of 3 for the video series of the stocks I'm watching for the next week. And without further ado, guys, let's hop into it. What is up, guys? Welcome back to part 2 out of 3 for the stocks I'm watching for Monday, the 2020 to 2021 week, right? Super excited, and the stocks I'm watching for reversal. So for part 2 today, guys, the stock we're going to be going over is DOCU. Why DOCU? I mean, you can see here from the if you get your 4-hour chart, right? I really love my 4-hour chart. You can draw your uptrend line here, and it kind of where it bounced at this bottom area last time, right? So we kind of held this bottom area of support last time, and it bounced here, and ever since here we've been holding higher lows, right? So you can draw your uptrend line here, and maybe you're asking me, like, well, why do you like DOCU? What do you like about it? Well, I mean, guys, not only has it been holding its uptrend line, but it's kind of been squeezing left and right. I mean, you can see here, you can draw, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 actually, and then this one had lately it's been doing smaller squeezes, But I mean, let me go back a little bit, right, before we get to that. I mean, you can kind of see, just like if you look at the chart, I mean, through my eyes, I mean, I can kind of see where this DOCU, it kind of goes up and down, it kind of like it'll go down and then it'll squeeze and it'll go back up. I mean, you can see here, here's a squeeze, right? Here's another squeeze. Oh, that's kind of lagging. Here's another squeeze, It's just, it kind of squeezes a lot, and it causes big up runs, right? So imagine here, right? It's kind of like the same thing I said last video. If you all saw the last video I did on ZM, right? We kind of have all these areas of resistance, right? Where it hit at 255, 252, 250, all these areas of resistance. And it's kind of like that game that I told y'all last time on ZM. It's kind of like a brick wall that we want to hit and we want to break above and we want to break through, Right now, it kind of like, it keeps testing it like it wants to break it, and you're hammering that nail and you want to break it, but it just won't, that nail just won't go through. It won't slide in, right? And so right now, I mean, what we're doing is we're creating a flag, on at least on this 4-hour. We're creating a flag, and that's kind of what I'm watching Monday, which is tomorrow. That's kind of what the main thing I'm watching. And the reason why is because at the break of this flag, if maybe we can break this high. I mean, my thing is, right, if I have an entry here at the break of this flag and we break this high, I'm selling at this high. And the reason, guys, is because smart traders sell at the high because that's when all the newbies tend to get in and they tend to buy, right? So they tend to buy the stock up when the high is breaking, and that's when we get out, because after that high, the stock ends up usually coming down. I mean, look, you can see here, it hit the high, it came down. Just as high, now it's coming down again, Not saying that it's a bad thing, because, I mean, it could form new high supports, I mean, it could form new higher low supports. But in my opinion, what I'm looking for an entry is to break this flag tomorrow, then come to test this new high, and then I will get out at that point. And after we test this new high, guys, what do I want to see? Well, I want to see create a new support, something like this, create higher lows, create a new support so that we can come test this 280 to 300 mark, right? That's what DOCU really wants to do. I mean, right now we're holding this brick wall against it, and once this breaks, guys, in my opinion, I mean, it has a lot of room towards this 280 to 300 mark, and it's been really wanting to test it ever since this low. And so that's kind of what I'm watching. I mean, I'm not saying it won't hit, that maybe the same day, I'm not saying that won't happen, because, I mean, the crazy things that have happened. But, I mean, as a smart trader and according to my game plan and following my game plan, this is what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be looking for the squeeze of this flag. Or maybe if it breaks this flag downwards, grab a dip by here, this 230 area. Because I prefer to buy dips than to buy higher, in my opinion. Because the dips, if they don't work out, I end up losing smaller. Rather than buying up here, maybe I bought up here at this break of this 254 area. And then I had to write it down all the way down to this 216 area, like, you're just losing money, guys. Play smarter, not harder, right? I love that quote. And yeah, so that's kind of my opinion on DOCU and what I think can happen, guys. I really think I'm more than positive on this stock, that it has way more room towards the upside, guys. I mean, it's like I said, it has this brick wall here, and imagine me punching a wall. The wall's only gonna get softer every time I hit it. It's only gonna get softer until finally I break through the wall and it gets through, and that's kind of what's happening here with DOCU. So other than that, guys, I really hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure you stay tuned for part 3 right after this video. Go check it out on the channel, like and subscribe, please, because I've already done these videos multiple times and there's something always wrong with them, so I have to redo them. So just like the video for me, and other than that, guys, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and stay tuned for the next video.